Hey everybody, Terry Weigel here, and a quick update and some great information for you. Great news, actually, because I wanted to let you know it's not too late. We're rushing headlong into the new year, 2012, where pretty soon everybody's going to be making resolutions. They're going to be setting their goals and objectives for the year. They're going to be looking for ways to fire their boss. Could be that you're in that group yourself. Well, I've got some great news, like I said. You know, one of the things that happens toward the end of the year is that the smart business people learn how to pay themselves first. How do they do that? Well, they take advantage of the tax breaks and tax incentives that are out there. Well, how do you do that? Without cheating and without, getting into trouble and all that? Well, there are actually some very good lucrative tax advantages out there for small business owners. People who work out of their house, like I do, like I'm doing right here. And that's part of paying yourself first. Now, I want to be real clear. I'm not a tax expert, but what I do know is this. I know that you have until the end of the year to start your small business, and you get a heck of an incentive. You get an incredible incentive for your startup of your small business. And I'd like to make sure that you take advantage of that, okay? Contact your local CPA. See exactly what I'm talking about. Verify what I'm talking about. Then come back and talk to me. Let's talk about what Visalus is doing for me and my team and what we can do for you. We had another person hit Rising Star today. Actually, we'll probably have another one by the end of the day, 2 in a day. That's going to be a fantastic thing. And not only that, but we've got people rushing headlong into qualifying for their BMW incentives. More important than that, they're getting their health back. And they're on the road to firing the boss. They're on the road to, not having a commute to the office, not having to put up with finding a babysitter, not putting up with having to contact those same sitters and say you're going to be late because your boss decided they wanted you to do something at the last second, not putting up with office politics. All the things that just absolutely frustrate you, we can help you get out of there. Take a look at thefiremanschallenge.com. See why it is we had over 90,000 new distributors come on board last month. You can do the same, get some incredible tax advantages as well. And more importantly, you can get your health back and get your life back. Now, for those of you who've been following me on my weight loss challenge, you know I lost 20 pounds in 5 weeks. Well, I got a confession to make. This last week, I cheated for about 3 days, and I gained about 3 pounds back. Yeah, it happens. Get over it. Yeah, it was a great football week. We had just a super time. But here's the cool thing. Because I was on the challenge, because I had started the challenge, because I was already headlong into it, those cheat days didn't bother me any. I just picked right back up, started over again, and I was done. I'm back to where I started at that same weight loss. But just think of all the people who are putting off starting their own weight loss challenge, and they're waiting for the new year, and they're going through holiday parties or Christmas parties or office parties or birthday parties and New Year's party. They're going to gain all that much more weight on where they already are. And don't you know that it would feel so great if you were already ahead of that? And that if you put on a pound or two at one of the office parties or Christmas parties or whatever that you're going to go to, that you can go, hey, that's okay. I'm still on the challenge and I'm still losing weight. And it feels fantastic. So look, this is Terry Weigel. You can find out about the Visalus Challenge Party at thefiremanschallenge.com. That's thefiremanschallenge.com. Don't wait too long to start your business, okay? It's at the new end of the year. We can help you get started. Pick up the phone and call me, 281-852-7355. 281-852-7355. I answer my own phone. Look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.